Wait, what? Genesis has two creation accounts? Why, yes, it does. Let's go through some of the discrepancies. Genesis 1 starts off with a bunch of chaos because we know in order for God to prove himself to be the almighty ruler, he has to subdue chaos. And from it, he creates order. The first thing that God says in Genesis 3 is, "Let there be light." Well, that's a very curious thing to say when God doesn't create light until verse 14. And God said, "Let there be lights in the dome of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years." I'm so confused because I thought you said that you saw that the light was good and you separated the light from the darkness and called the light day. Okay, moving along. On the fourth and the fifth day, God put all the creatures into the seas, the flying creatures into the sky, and all the animals brought forth from the earth. Then decided to make humans in our image, in our likeness. So God is speaking to a plurality of deities to lastly bring forth humans. Now in Genesis 2, in the second creation account, we find out that God forms Adam before there was even any plants on the ground. The plants, the animals, that had been made in the previous days. But in this account, we find out that Adam is formed first, and then everything subsequently afterward. The animals are even brought to him so that way he can name them. And then remember, God realizes like, oh, he needs a partner just like these animals do. Let me quick whip up a lady from his man parts because that makes a lot of sense. Well, to men, that probably does make a lot of sense. They don't know much about creation, do they? Procreation. Oh, God. Where's that clit? Anyway. Then last but not least, we have our little goddess, Asherah goddess stand-in. Eve is created. She is the creatrix of man, just like Asherah was the creatrix of the gods, the progenitrix of the gods. So now we find out she is made last. Everything is well, not. But interestingly enough, she wasn't there when the instructions were given to Adam what to partake. Flashback to Genesis 1, where both man and woman, let us make man in our image and our likeness, are made at the same time. But here in Genesis 2, Eve's made after instructions are given. Now, I don't know if y'all have talked to some of these men out here on the old internet, but most of them do be talking out the sides of their mouths and their ass. It's doubtful he relayed those instructions very clearly, I'm just saying. If you have any more questions, let me know. Bye.